Hello y'all, it's Jessica from Dominance 6 YouTube channel. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. I was just down there at the creek saying prayers with my daughter, my youngest daughter. Ooh, it is so hot. I'm sweating so much. It's very, very humid out here. I'm gonna walk down here with y'all right fast down to the Bigfoot site where we're trying to bait Bigfoot in with the rocks. It doesn't help that I'm in like winter looking pajamas either. I don't know if you can see me or not, but I'm like in winter pajamas. I don't know if you can see or not in this video. It's so hot. So humid. I'll try to post this video for you all tomorrow if I can. Ooh. Very, 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 very hot and sweaty. But I'm gonna go over here first. The rocks have not been moved. I'm looking at them. They are still here. So nobody's messed with them, and neither has Bigfoot. Can y'all see those rocks? Right there they are. I'm just so hot, burning up, you guys. I think I'm gonna walk the road way back with y'all. Woo! Boat tripped and killed myself. Almost it on that rock just now. I'm wearing these flip-flops. This little covering back here. It's really dark looking in the creek. I am drinking ice water, and I do not. Someone's got a knife in the mud there. I don't think it's got the whole knife there. Let me see. We might have found a treasure. Let me see if I can't clean that off. In the creek water over here. It's rusted, but we got enough now. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. You see it? We got us a little treasure. It's really old and rusted though. I don't know whose it belongs to. It was in the mud. But I'm drinking one of these nasty ice waters. I hate these things, but this is the only. Hey, this is the only one. I think that was my cousin. This is the only one I can tolerate. Is the ice. It's lemon flavor. Yeah, I think that was my cousin. I have a cousin right now. You guys, I would appreciate it if y'all would say a prayer too for my cousin. It's pretty much dire right now, unfortunately, because she's like my best friend, one of my best friends, and I would appreciate it if y'all would like pray for her, because she's in the hospital and she just had heart surgery, open heart surgery this morning, but the doctors already told her that they're only giving her life expectancy like 6 months to live. So she's my cousin that lives up here on this other holler, up on the mountain. She's blind. She's got hair in my mouth. She's got that incurable blind disease, RP. I don't exactly know. Make sure there ain't no train coming across the tracks here. The official name for it, but I think it's like Riblin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Pigmatitis or something. I'm not sure. I'm sorry I'm breathing so hard too, y'all. I'm so out of shape and it's so hot and it's so humid out here. I'm sweating like crazy. You just walk outside and you start sweating. And that train, I know you probably can't see it, but the train tracks I showed y'all on a short the other day, it's been a while back. Whew, I'm getting dirty too from that knife on my shirt. But those pieces of wood there on the tracks are so stinky because they're covered in oil, like a 2 or 3 inch layer of oil, and they smell so bad. Takes your breath away. But anyways, back to my cousin. She has all kinds of problems, health problems. She always has. And she's been like legally blind ever since she's been about like, I think she pretty much lost her vision for good when she was about 17 years old. And she did go to like away from here in the big city, we call it, in Lexington, Kentucky. She went to like the Braille school for the blind and stuff. And she went to college and stuff. She's very, very smart. Everyone in her family, I think every one of them has had RP or something too. Everyone in that family of hers. It's on my mom's side. But I think they get it mostly through her mother's side of the family. But, ooh, bug went in my mouth. Ugh, sorry. Gnats. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. But anyways, ugh, that was gross. But, I think that they get that from her mother's side of the family. And if I'm not mistaken, I think their last name's Isons. But, obviously, she married Adams. My mom and dad are both Adamses. Supposedly like 3rd or 4th cousins or something. Sorry, there's so many gnats or bugs that went in my mouth. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's disgusting. I'm kind of disgusting anyways. But anyways, she's had like, I don't know how many open heart surgeries and stuff. But she's like on oxygen, and I think she's only like about, I could be wrong, but I think she's only like 55 or 56 years old. She's not that old at all. But she's had health problems all her life. And she's took on the responsibility of raising a girl that was my cousin that blew at me just now. And she's already 18. She already turned 18. But I need to wait till this one passes. Sorry, another bug in my mouth. Make sure that ain't a baby snake at my feet. It's a worm though. Could be a baby copperhead, but I don't think it was. It was like a worm. I have mistaken baby copperheads before in the springtime when I was like digging years ago in flower beds for worms, but they didn't bite me, and those are the meanest ones and most poisonous ones. But and that's what they definitely was. I'm sorry I'm spitting so much, but these bugs are nasty. Can't handle that. But yeah, so anyways, I would appreciate any and all prayers for those of you who pray for my cousin, because she means a lot to me, and I really truly love her, and I don't want her to, you know what I mean. And so I want her to get better, and she is like one of my best friends. And so I just would appreciate it if y'all would say prayers for her. Hopefully she will get better, and that's what I was praying about too. I got this rust and dirt and mud all over me now from that knife. It probably ain't even no good, but I was just drinking this ice water because I was thirsty and I wanted something besides water with a little flavor in it. And that's all I had. But that's the only one I can drink is the lemon flavored one. The rest of them I can't drink those at all. They're nasty. I think they're nasty. I'm not big on flavored waters. There's only like a few, if that, of flavored waters I've tried that I've been able to drink before. And another one that I drink, but you can't hardly ever find it around here, is the Sun's in my house, is the Splash brand flavored water, and I like the mandarin orange. That's probably the best one. The lemon one's alright too. I like the citrus flavored stuff and flavored waters and stuff, but I can't handle like strawberry unless if it's like clearly Canadian. I love like clearly Canadian sparkling water, but I can't handle it in other name brands or like grape flavored or cherry, because most of the time to me it seems like you're drinking like cough syrup if you drink something like that. Oh, we're almost back to the house, you guys. I'm so out of shape. You're hearing my flip-flops and stuff whenever I'm walking. I don't know why. Let me see if I can't turn around for you guys. I don't know why they put this marker here on the tracks the other day. I don't know if you're seeing it. Right there it is, behind my head. I don't know why they did that before the other day. I don't know what they're gonna do with the tracks. My septic is overflowing again, of course. It's a mess, like always. And we're almost back. But yeah, my cousin had to raise that little girl. That's my cousin too, because, well, I don't know how else to put it, but her other parents on all sides just wasn't no count. So she had to raise her, and she did really good with her, better than anyone could do with her. And then now she's 18 and she's out of school. She did have to finish like doing homeschool. Oh, I gotta rest, you guys. But I think that homeschooling program's called Penn Foster. It's like very expensive. Sorry, I'm so sweaty, nasty, and got that rust on my hand, stuff from that knife. I'm out of shape bad. But that Penn Foster homeschooling program, she finished that and graduated from that, and then she went on and got her CNA license, and she's always worked at different jobs and stuff. She's a real hard worker and stuff. So she did really good with her. And unfortunately, that little girl's dad that was my cousin, he wasn't her biological dad, but her biological dad is not no count at all, and he lives over in Pike County, and he is terrible, terrible, terrible. It's not my place to say how bad that person is, but he is bad. He needs to be locked up. But unfortunately, how it works here in Eastern Kentucky, it's very corrupted, and he's not locked away. But he should be. He definitely should be for what he did and stuff. And what he's probably still doing it, allegedly. But I'm sure he is, or whatever. But my cousin, the one that helped raise her and stuff, he passed away, unfortunately, back in January of 2021. And the rumor has it, I'll just put it like that he passed away from a gray death, allegedly. That's what I was always told, and that's what the rumor always was around here. So I don't know if any of y'all know what a gray death is or whatever. It happens a lot here in eastern Kentucky, allegedly. But I'm gonna get off here, you guys. I kept you on here too long, I'm pretty sure. Probably boring you to death. But anyways, that's what my walk is from the church house back to my house. Let me see if I can't open this up. I had to use both hands right fast though. Let me see if I can't get this knife opened. I know it's rusted and old. I don't know whose it is. I'm sure it just fell out of someone's pocket or something. But here's the knife, guys, that I found in the mud. So there's our little treasure we found today. It's really rusted. Doesn't have any initials or carvings on it or nothing. I guess I get to keep it. I actually like knives. I used to have a collection of them, but I got rid of them because of other reasons. I used to be like that years ago. Not like that no more though. But this is what I'm wearing, pajamas. It's very, very hot and humid out here. Back whenever I was growing up, it wasn't nothing for like males to have pocket knives, keep pocket knives and stuff. You always need a pocket knife and stuff. Especially like around here where I live next to this pond and stuff behind me. I'll show it to y'all before I cut the video off. Oh, almost fell back in that chair. But like around here, especially not these right here behind me, these parallel posts, but these ones over here across from here. I don't know if you can see them or not, but I thought I seen someone over there. But anyways, these right here that cross the pond like and stuff, the reason why you need a pocket knife is because someone is always getting their hooks and their floaters and stuff like that stuck on those power lines, and they're real bad too. I found some like a little floaty thing, a bobber or whatever, here about a couple weeks ago, in this little tiny bush right here that's of mine on my side of the pond. Let me see if I can't get it on camera. That right there behind me, I've already trimmed it too, even if it don't look it. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But anyways, people will get their bobbers and stuff. It's like you can see right here above my head probably. Let me see if I can get it on camera for you. On that power line. See. Sorry guys, I'm not good at this technology stuff and working the camera and stuff. But I don't even know if it's picking it up. I think it's like right there at the top of my finger. But that's a piece of fishing line and one of those like little fly fishing bait, spinny things, whatever they're called. I don't know. Like I said before in my other videos, I don't really do a whole lot of fishing or nothing. But I guess I've kept y'all on here too long enough. I think it is going to rain again later, because if you can see on this other direction, let me see, behind me there's some gray clouds starting to come in, but this other side is like clear and blue and stuff. Let me see if I can't get that on camera for you guys, like right up above my head there. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I especially appreciate each and every one of y'all that will be willing to pray for my cousin. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll talk to y'all guys later. Thanks, bye.